School feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Green. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Now here's Green. Brooks outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Brogdon, the pass to Graham. Graham with a screen on Green. Here's Thibault. Green with the defensive effort. Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, BA. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness. And it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
And Portland has possession. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Thompson against Brogdon. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Brogdon. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Rockets with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Just over a minute and a half in. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And the shot's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Outside, Green. Here's Brooks. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got 6 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Brogdon finds Graham. And here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brogdon missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Outside for Green. Pass to Brooks. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. Şengün with it. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Simons. A minute 50 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Out to Simons. Pass to Graham. Back to Simons. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Rebounded by Brogdon. Portland trailing here. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Already Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Ayton, the screen on Thompson. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside, Green. To the left wing. Brooks outside. And there's Thompson on the assist by Brooks.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Brogdon, the pass to Grant. Simons outside from deep. Outside for Grant. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simons, covered by Smith. Second shot opportunity. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Whitmore is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Here's Bullock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Well, he was a late first-round pick out of North Carolina, but Reggie Bullock carving out a long NBA career.
Grant, epitomizing what it means to be a pro. Understand your role. His is defense activity and knocking down shots, and he does it at a consistently high level.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. They trail by 9. Here's Henderson. They get it back. Brown, that's good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Landale. And he lays it up and in. Landale's got his first basket.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Henderson against Oladipo. Henderson, the pass to Wainwright. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Oladipo. The shot off that time. Nice D from Henderson. Pass to Wainwright. Here's Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Sharp passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
To the wing, right side. Outside Tate, pass to Bullock. Lets the three fly. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Henderson scanning the floor. Driving inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
It's Bullock on the wing. There's the 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Henderson against Oladipo. Sharp goes in, and he got the whistle on the way up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Team foul. At the line.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
The previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
and give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Sharp. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And the defense was there, B.A., but it just wasn't enough. Not against a guy with his skill level.
Yeah, the defense had to do more than just being there. They got to play it perfectly.
Well, when he gets a head of steam up going to the rack, he's just about unstoppable.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bullock. Back to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Victor Oladipo, an explosive athlete, and is dangerous above the rim.
Here's Henderson, up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Rockets on top, leading by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Thompson scanning the floor. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. So it's the Rockets now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Green, guarded by Brogdon. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And it's Green off the drive. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. Simons outside. Here's Ayton. Brooks with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's Green. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on both.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Şengün with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's Simons with a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Graham. Green against Thibault. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Simons. Thompson draws the double. Here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Back to Şengün. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Blazers on D. Trailing by 5. Down low. Here's Smith.
I like watching Grant work hard on the defensive end. He puts great effort into that end of the floor. He's good at pestering whoever he happens to be on, and his long reach helps him do that.
Grant with a screen on Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. It's deflected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Ayton with a screen. Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Pass to Şengün. And 1:01 left in the third. And the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 7.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Outside Thibault. Outside for Grant. Now Ayton. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got 8.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
On the wing, Brooks is covered by Aiden. Green against Brogdon. Green to the rack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Aiden with a screen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Jock Landale. Reggie Bullock is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Tate in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wainwright. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Henderson, right side. Here's Wainwright. He's guarded by Oladipo. He takes it in, and Wainwright gets it to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Oladipo, the pass to Bullock. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Bullock's got 9 points now in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Pass to Wainwright. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Back to Bullock. Ooh, poked away. Now the Blazers moving it up. Pass to Wainwright. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Timeout called, Portland. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Brown. Jeremy Grant comes in for Williams. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Wainwright. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Henderson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. From deep, Brogdon.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton with it. Check by Brooks. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out to Thompson. Oh, from deep. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. It's a 13-point game.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish, and the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Simons passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant attacks. Nifty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Smith. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now. On their
the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talented.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Fultz looking around, and it's good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Brogdon kicks to Ayton. Grant gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Isaac outside. And Isaac throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Brogdon kicks to Thibault. To the paint. Here's Grant. Back to Thibault. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Ayton a screen on Banchero. It's tipped.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Portland is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
Okay, Malcolm, Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Carter, the pass to Fultz. Carter against Brogdon. Isaac kicks to Carter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Ayton, the pass to Thibault. And it's Grant in the corner. Passes to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Wagner from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Simon's on the wing. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the 3 there.
Fultz against Brogdon. Grant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Now, Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Brogdon against Fultz. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Ayton kicks to Thibault. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. That one good for 2. Banchero's got 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For three, Brogdon. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 4-point game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here are the Magic now, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Ayton sets the pick for Grant. He feeds it to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. Let's take a quick break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for the Magic, we got Joe Ingles. Harris is out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 3. And it's Sharp missing. Orlando trailing here. Harris passes to Anthony. Ingles against Williams. Ingles can't get it to go. And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Out to Henderson. The pass to Wainwright. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
It's Anthony with the drive. Pass to Suggs. Ingles with the screen for Suggs. Pass to Ingles. A 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Joe Ingles is a tremendously smart basketball player. This guy understands how to set up a defender, get himself into a catch-and-shoot situation where he thrives.
We know Doris officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
Portland leading. Anderson looking it over. To the right side. Sharp. Traps in the tray. Sharp's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Anthony kicks to Ingles. Suggs in the corner. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs' vertical makes that dunk look effortless.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early, but it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, it's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake. Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Anthony taking his time here. In the corner, it's Harris. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Henderson passes to Wainwright. The screen from Brown. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. And Anthony gets it to go.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Henderson outside. Passes it to Sharp. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Sharp's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Here's the 3. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Suggs. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic. Henderson against Anthony. Here's Brown. Out to Henderson. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Anthony right side. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Portland out in front. They lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Cole Anthony.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Moses Brown is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Anthony. Out to Harris. To the middle. Poked loose. Stolen by Henderson. And the pass to Wainwright. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Suggs passes to Ingles. Suggs with the screen for Ingles. To the left side wing. Deflects the pass. And now Portland on the break. Wainwright's shot is good. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Oh, that's great, D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Takes it inside. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 6. Fultz finds Banchero. Isaac up top. foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on 8.
Don't let the frame fool you. Jonathan Isaac is lean, but he is unafraid of contact. I love that play.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Fultz against Brogdon. They double team Brogdon. Simon's on the wing. Back to Brogdon from the arc. Sinks the triple. Brogdon's got 5.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
And Isaac throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Portland leading by 6. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Clock is at 3. Grant finds Simons. Shoots over Wagner. And the shot is long. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. And Wagner drives in. That one falls. Now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Let's remember, at 6'10", Franz Wagner is a tough cover, especially when he's going off the dribble drive.
Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Fultz. Kicks it out to Banchero. Off target from 3-point range. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. Simons surveying the D. And he drops it in from the low post. 7 points in the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Brogdon outside. Going inside to the inside. Here's Thibault. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Simons. 3-pointer. And Matisse Thibault hits from deep. Thibault's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Wagner wide open. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Grant dishes to Ayton. Back to Grant. Driving to the basket. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And Grant no good on that one.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Brogdon, here we go. Left side, Grant. Brogdon scanning the floor. And Grant slams it home.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Stolen by Brogdon. From deep. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on...
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. And so in the game for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Cole Anthony is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And it's Ayton missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Simon.
Well, the defender just bites on the pump fake by Jonathan Isaac. Good job getting that defender in the air.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Trailblazers leading by 12. Stolen by Carter. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Boy, at his size, does Jonathan Isaac move so well? The long strides in transition, wow.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Portland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Henderson outside. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Simons against Wagner. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And Fernie Simons, and that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Simons, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Off target with his 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Simons. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp. Pass to Henderson. He dishes it to Grant. Back to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Deep 2 from Wagner. And it's Orlando with another.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Out to Henderson. And a lot of contact up. The coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Simons kicks to Henderson. Driving in, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woo-hoo!
Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. At 6'9", Franz Wagner is a great option late. That size allows him to get a good look under pressure. Wow!
And Wagner over to help. Down low, here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, evolving before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac wanting the big bucket. Go ahead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Kicks it out to Grant. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Magic. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Isaac. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's off. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what's tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Well, look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. And Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Markelle Fultz is out there with Franz Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the small forward.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Isaac following the score by Houston. Wagner with a screen on Brooks. Isaac with it. Now Thompson defending. And it's Wagner missing. Inside. An open look for Smith. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
In that mid-range area, consistency is key for Jamari Smith.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And he gets that one.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's the break. He goes up. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
Fultz against Green. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Wagner, he's open. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And that one's good for Brooks.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Now here's Fultz. The 3 from Banchero. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And it's Brooks missing. Orlando trailing here. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A minute 53 left to play in the first. Puts the move on, and it's slammed in by Carter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Thompson's got 9.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Fultz passes to Wagner. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Fultz a screen on Thompson. Here's Wagner. And And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 12. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He has 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Green finds Thompson. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6. Carter against Şengün. Right side Fultz. Here's Wagner. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Suggs. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Ingles in at the 4-man position.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Bullock. Off the mark there with a 3. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Here's Harris. Ingles from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Now here's Oladipo. Still no points. Pass to Bullock. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ingles for Orlando. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Anthony outside. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Anthony's got 7.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Counted.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 3-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Landale. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bullock, the pass to Tatum. Here's Landale. Back to Tate. And he buries his first look. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Harris against Oladipo. He can't hit that time. Good D by Harris. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And he banks in the layup.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Tate. To the inside. Here's Whitmore. Back to Tate. Just 3 to shoot. Over Anthony. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the Magic shooting a fantastic 57%. Harris passes to Suggs. Inside. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. To the middle. Pass to Bullock. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony with it. Now Oladipo defending. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's the Rockets with the ball. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Orlando trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris finds Ingles. Back to Harris. Outside, Ingles. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Wagner. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a 1-point game. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Jalen Green. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Shot clock at 5. Green for 3. Şengün. Ooh, basket interference. Brooks, he's checked in for Bullock. The Magic's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Fultz passes to Isaac. Wagner on the wing. For the lead. No good. This game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. The Rockets pull it in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Orlando calls timeout. so here is Orlando. They trail by 6. Pass to Isaac. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Isaac's got 7 points in the game.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Thompson's shot is off. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Isaac. Second chance effort. And rejected.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Four on the clock. Goes back up. Banchero no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his 1 season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Brooks. Tipped. Left side Fultz for the tie. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' 3-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Back to Wagner. Stolen by Thompson. Green in the post. Pounded by Fultz. And that one's good. Green.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Isaac for 3. And another miss by Orlando.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Brooks. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
Carter, good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Banchero. Isaac against Brooks. Isaac, the pass to Fultz. Now Banchero. 5 on the clock. Back to Isaac. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Smith finds Brooks. Out to Thompson. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And another miss by Houston.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Green against Isaac. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shots blocked. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Carter. Isaac outside. Inside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Magic, they've got Joe Ingles, Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bullock. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Rick Moore. First personal foul. First team foul.
A three from the inbound. And Anthony hits from deep.
And that's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Oladipo against Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
It's both from the stripe. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Bullock. From outside, off the mark. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And he goes in for the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Well, the Rockets shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Bullock. Sends it home from three-point land. Bullock's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Bullock. Puts up a three. The rebound by Ingles. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Houston lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Whitmore, and there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the board.
Magic on D. Here's Green. Green in the lane.
How about Jalen Green stepping up, showing poise in a big spot?
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The Magic making a switch here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Ingles. Isaac, he's checked in for Suggs. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Harris. And it's Wagner missing. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Three-pointer Brooks. Counted from distance. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points. Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Anthony against Thompson. Driving in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Anthony, they need this. And he lays it up and in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside, Green. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Brooks against Anthony. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. Puts it up. Again, Houston.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's Wagner off the drive.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Isaac against Green. Outside for Brooks. Launches a three. And there's Green on the assist by Brooks.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Şengün. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Green against Anthony. On the attack, Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pure from three-point range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Team foul.
Here's Isaac. No good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so
exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars. Hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Grant, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Now, here's Brogdon. And it's Thibault in the corner. And here's Sharp. Stolen by Thompson. Green with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Brooks setting a pick for Green. Inside. Smith with the basket on the assist from Green.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting hits.
Ogden looking around. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4 with the crossover. Here's Ayton, and Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here are the Trailblazers now. High, arcing shot. Rebound by Smith.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off. And throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Here's Ayton. Thompson with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And it's Thibault in the corner. Portland no good that time either. Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That's tipped. Şengün against Brogdon. Brooks with no one around. And the 3-ball is good.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
There's the pass to Ayton. Pass to Thibault. Green drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And now Portland on the break. Now here's Sharp. He's covered closely. And he drives in. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Brogdon. No scoring in this one. Ayton a screen on Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Thibault the pass to Sharp. Over Thompson. And it's Sharp missing. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Out to Thompson. Smith outside, lets the three fly, and there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Pass to Sharp. Pass to Thibault. Grant with the screen on Brooks. Thibault with the ball. Now Smith defending. Chalk up 2 there.
Outstanding job by Grant. That looked like a lost possession.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Brogdon right side, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Now the pass to Bullock. With 1 on the clock, and Thibault sends it back. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Oladipo is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Whitmore. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Landale in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Oladipo. The Blazers getting the bucket. He dishes it to Bullock. From past the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Williams finds Murray. Stolen by Bullock. And they're pushing it up. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Brown with a screen on Oladipo. Henderson dishes to Murray. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. Williams sets a screen for Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now here's Oladipo. Nothing on the board. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. Out to Henderson. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Oladipo against Henderson. There's a screen. Down low and taken away by Brown. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Murray with the jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Trailblazers leading by 4. Henderson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Brown with the screen on Oladipo. Henderson passes to Brown. Back to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simon's up top. He's guarded by Bullock. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Can they get it? Hands it from downtown. Bullock's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Here's Henderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Rockets making the shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, DA.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Henderson kicks to Simons. Landale grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 3. He takes it in. Tate, no good. Portland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Henderson for 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Tate in the post, covered by Simons. Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there's that scorer mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Oladipo hits them both. Henderson looking it over. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Yeah.
The previous play is under review.
Some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Brogdon with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Grant. That shot missing. Excellent defense there from Smith. And the wide open shot from Green. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Green's got 6.
And because Green is able to blow past defenders, they guard against that. So he just stops on a dime and pops.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sharp. And then jammed down as he goes right over him, and Thompson.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
It's Thompson off the drive. Now here's Brooks, defended by Thibault. Passes it to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
There's a terrific intensity to Dylan Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Trying to outwork the defense, Simons manages to get the shot in the air.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Simons drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Green against Simon. And Green gets it to go. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Simons surveying the D.
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's the teardrop. Simons with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Grant. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Brooks outside. Right wing. It's picked off. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And it's Sharp missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And Green gets it to go.
And that's tough if you're the defense. Green just beating them with better O.
Sharp the pass to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Brooks. Feeds it to Grant. Back to Thibault. And it's Grant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good from the corner.
2 minutes.
Grant's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Here's Green. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Trailblazers leading by 4. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Thibault for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Pass to Brooks. He kicks it to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And it's Grant in the corner. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Here's Sharp. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Thompson. Back to Brooks. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brooks against Grant. Pass to Simons. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Green with the block.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just surprised the shooter.
The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Trailblazers. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Henderson, no one around him. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 3. The pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Houston moving it around. Here's Brooks, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
At 6'7", Brooks is more than capable of flying over you. The defense must recognize this better.
Simons, the pass to Murray. He feeds it to Brown. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. This is to Henderson. Williams for 3. No good. Shot missing. Smith with the defensive effort. Out to Thompson to take the lead. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. That's now 8 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Brown. Jeremy Grant comes in for Williams. Sharp's checked in for Murray. And Brogdon subbed in for Anthony Simons. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. It's stolen by Smith. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Nice handoff by Brooks, choosing not to force a play of his own.
Brogdon outside. Passes it to Sharp. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Henderson against Brooks. Henderson outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Green kicks to Şengün. Just his first attempt. Green, the pass to Smith. Out to Thompson, and it's Brooks in the corner. And the layup is good. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
What I like about Dylan is that he takes command when it's needed.
Ogden the pass to Grant. There's the triple. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green kicks to Smith. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 3. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Simons is checked in. Now, here's Sean. Tight defense on him. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And that one goes long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the middle, Simons finds Grant. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green taking his time here. Pass to Bullock. Takes a 3. A 3 won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever. But this is a pressure spot.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 3. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. And both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
So here's Portland's starting group. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Ayton. Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And here are the Trailblazers now, after the basket by Orlando. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Anthony right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Anthony Simons.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. But then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside Thibault. 4-3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And Carroll against Grant. And he converts the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Anthony finds Wagner. Out to the wing. Anthony outside. Back to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Harris. And it's all tied up.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got 7 points.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Pass to Wagner. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. .149 left in the first quarter here. Here's Anthony. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Started. They're exceptional as always. Let's hear it for the 407.
1:44 left in the opening quarter. Carter, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 5.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Harris passes to Anthony. Harris a screen. Anthony misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
He buries it from 3.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Anthony outside. And it's all from three-point range. Portland leading. Here's Simons. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
Now here's Wagner. No points so far. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And stolen by Anthony. And the Magic pushing it up now. Jumps up. And Anthony slams it in.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Simons outside. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
What a performance for Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Murray out there with Moses Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Henderson against Isaac. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando trailing here. 3-on-3. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Fultz against Henderson. Williams with the screen. Sharp passes to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Off target from three-point range. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. On the wing, Isaac. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Puts it up off the inbound. And Wagner with the layup. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Murray looking around. Brown inside. Ingles defending. Brown can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he lobs it up.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Brown, a screen on Fultz. Henderson. Knocks it loose. Pass to Brown. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
To the paint. Here's Ingles. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Ingles got his first bucket in this one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson, the pass to Brown.
Orlando foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And it's Murray with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Williams. He got a piece of it. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Murray. And they double up Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Isaac against Murray. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Back to Isaac. They set the screen. Here's Suggs. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
31.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Thibault against Wagner. Oh, there's the alley.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for Orlando, Ron Wagner.
He hits the second from the line.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Hayden with a screen. Brogdon finds Grant. Grant with a screen on Wagner. Thibault passes to Simons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brogdon against Anthony. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Here's Grant. Oh, Carter with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Simons outside. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 14 points.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Harris passes to Carter. Back to Harris. Simons with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Harris misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the foul on Gary Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Simons against Harris. The drive by Simons. And he dunks it down.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move.
Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Simons' shot is good.
Simons says hello. Great answer.
Banchero passes to Wagner. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Ayton. Out to Simons. Ayton, a screen on Harris. Grant, left side. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 5. Now Harris. Here's the floater. Just 5 to shoot. And Thibault comes to help. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And the 3 off target. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's Simons outside. Connects from downtown. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A line change here for Orlando. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Grant against Ingles. Pass to Suggs. Orlando calls timeout. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Simons. Shot clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Wagner's got 6 points.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And Grant gets it to go.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Ingles, a screen on Brogdon. There's Fultz with a 3. Not going to go that time. Outside Brogdon. Shoots over Fultz. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Thibault on the wing. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul. A line change here for Portland. Here's Suggs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Henderson left side. It's Sharp on the wing. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. And Caro's checked in for Ingles. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Murray. Brown with it. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Wagner. In transition, the Magic on the run. Knocks it down from distance.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Henderson outside. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. 3-pointer Sharp. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
3-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentage is looking solid.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's Sharp on the wing, hounded by Fultz. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simons. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Fultz passes to Isaac. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Brogdon against Fultz. On the wing, Simons. Count it! The defender, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thank you for that, Allie. Parker with a steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Three-pointer, Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Outside Brogdon. With the drive. And there's Ayton on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Trailblazers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Banchero passes to Isaac. Back to Banchero. Now Isaac. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Grant. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
The evolution of Grant has been something to watch. His offense has really grown by leaps and bounds and has become more consistent. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Anthony against Simons. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Isaac.
Excellent mid-air feed to Isaac, who lifts off right on cue for the alley-oop slam.
Anthony against Brogdon. Into the lane. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by...
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Green, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Now Fultz. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Wagner from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any moving interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Smith against Fultz. Out to Brooks. Goes back up. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 6 points for Brooks.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Wagner. Fultz. Şengün with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Over in the corner, Isaac. Carter outside. Over Brooks. Another miss by Orlando. Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Six on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Cranes the three-pointer. Green's got... .5 points so far.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And there's the whistle, the illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Thompson finds Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Fultz. And he lays it straight in.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
And it's Smith missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Good on the triple. He has 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes to Smith. Outside Green. From outside the arc. Out to Brooks. A second chance effort. Outside, Green. There's the drive, and it's Green with the jam.
Wow, Green looks almost unstoppable out there, crashing through the defense and getting into his shot.
Thompson outside. On deep. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 5. Wagner wide open. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Wagner's got 6 points.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
It's all tied in Orlando. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Gary Harris. Ingles is out there with Suggs. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wagner in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Bullock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Van Vliet looking around. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Anthony for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Anthony down low, covered by Van Vliet. Anthony's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here's Harris from the arc. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And the Magic lead by 1.
Gary Harris has really good rhythm. When he's in a groove now, he feels comfortable going with the pull-up jumper. It's cash.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Van Vliet, taken away by Anthony. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the shot is good. Landale's got 5 points now in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
For three, Van Vliet. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Anthony's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the call is going to be...
Screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Van Vliet passes to Bullock. 1:22 left in the second quarter. Latre out left to the wing. Here's Whitmore. And he uses the glass on the layup. Whitmore's got his first bucket in this one.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Anthony kicks to Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. For 3, Bullock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Wagner kicks to Ingles. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Anthony against Van Vliet. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. The 3 from Anthony. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Isaac with a screen for Wagner. And he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Carter comes in with the double team. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Rebound by the Magic. It's stolen by Smith. And stolen by Wagner. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
It is so good to see Markelle Fultz shoot the ball with confidence, showing why he was the overall #1 pick in the draft.
Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The drive by Green.
Good, strong defensive awareness on display that time from Carter Jr. He's not afraid to mix it up and get scrappy defensively.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
The Rockets shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Here's Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just 5 on the clock. And Banchero, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his second bucket. Out to Brooks. And there's the pass to Green. Back to Brooks. Launches a three. Smith on the wing. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Smith's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Plays the four, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
Wasted no time on that one. Banchero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out to Smith. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Carter. Count it. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for Orlando.
When they get it to Carter Jr. down low, it's normally a fruitful trip.
Thompson in the posts. He's defended by Wagner. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Nifty move. Aaron Brooks finishes inside. Brooks has got 11 points.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Şengün with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Harris drives in, and he's fouled pretty hard up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the
previous play is under review.
tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Now, here's Ingles. Defense right on him, and that one good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Landale. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is hammered home.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Sweet move. He lays it in. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Oh. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Anthony. Joe Ingles is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony against Van Vliet. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
For 3, Bullock. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Van Vliet kicks to Bullock. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Houston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. Whitmore with it. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Houston.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Bancaro comes in for Joe Ingles. Isaac's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Franz Wagner in for Harris. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Thompson up top. He's defended by Wagner. Green passes to Thompson. Brooks outside. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one drops for him.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Anthony down low. He's against Green. Will it go? Isaac goes in. And Isaac throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Count that one from Isaac.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
They kick it out to Green. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Brooks, the pass to Green. Offline with his 3. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Crowder finds Isaac. Wagner left side. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Markel Fultz has checked in for Orlando. Houston leading by 5. They kick it out to Green. Driving the lane. Count that one. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Banchero, that's good.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Count it.
Beautiful play that time by Banchero. He's got a lot of special qualities.
Green against Fultz. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Smith with a screen on Fultz. Out to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Back to Wagner. A shot. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The young fella taking charge of the situation. Wagner gets the clutch bucket for his team. How sweet is that?
20 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Tough situation for Green. Is he feeling the pressure, or can he rise above it?
Isaac misses. Brooks outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. A truly gutsy performance away from